Hunters, this news was announced like at 4 a.m. this morning, so since this is a mobile game, it's old news by now. But just in case you missed it, we're getting Chatacabra in Monster Hunter now, along with Hope Armor and a Seikret mount? So if you already watched that video, which, who are we kidding? You watch all of my videos. Right? Of course you do. You'll know that we're having a collab between Monster Hunter Now and Monster Hunter Wilds. It is actually super generous, resulting in like a bunch of potions and 800 item box slots for Monster Hunter Now. And then if you do the quests that are now live in Monster Hunter Now, you can get a redemption code, which will actually earn you items in Monster Hunter Wilds. It's freaking sick. So if you didn't know, the first supply drop in Monster Hunter Now is actually live, so go get it now in Monster Hunter Now. And I really want to dive into these quests, but I'm not going to actually do the Wilds quest until I can record it. So subscribe for that video in the future if you want to watch me play it. It'll be very soon. We also get a guild card background and a hoodie. It's really freaking cool. But what I did not expect is a second collab with really sick rewards or features in general. Hunters, get ready, because the Monster Hunter Now cross Monster Hunter Wilds collaboration event, Monster Hunter Wilds Collab Event 2, is coming soon. In event number 2, new quests will be added to the Monster Hunter Wilds Collab Event quests. Completing these will reward you with epic items like the Seikret Rider outfit, which lets you feel like you're riding on a Seikret from Monster Hunter Wilds, as well as a Wyvern Gem Shard. That's freaking hilarious. I wanted more kind of, zany things to come to Monster Hunter Now. We were actually talking in the Kieran event, which you will see soon, the video of that, but we were talking about how like we want more collabs with a little more like silliness, and they provided almost immediately. Thanks for listening to us when we're out hunting. But this is hilarious. It's like a Halloween costume for like a chocobo or something. We're all gonna be able to mount our Seikrets while we're hunting. I love it, dude. If you don't know, this is the mount that we get to use in Monster Hunter Wilds, and it's paramount to it because paramount to the game because the maps are so big, and you don't have to use it, but it is an integral part to the game. It's where you switch weapons, your Seikret will track down monsters for you, as well as jumping around the map and gliding. Plus, Seikrets are really freaking cool. So I love to see that there's at least something featuring a Seikret in Monster Hunter Now. But that's not all. Chatacabra from Monster Hunter Wilds will also be making a debut in Monster Hunter Now. Whether you're at home or on the go, join the hunt now. That's sick! Chatacabra is a frog-like monster with a ridiculous tongue that will lick hunters and lick its forearms and then get like rocks all over it, so it has like this extra armor on its forearms. And it's our first confirmed monster that is coming to Monster Hunter Now from Wilds. I thought for sure that it was going to be Deshagama, and we literally were talking about that yesterday while we were walking around as well, and I was sure it was going to be Deshagama because it's the one that's been pushed the most in my opinion. But Chatacabra is like the tutorial monster of Wilds, so that makes perfect sense. And I love finally getting like a frog monster in Monster Hunter Now, because that's one step closer to Chatacabra being in Monster Hunter Now. So let's go, baby! In Wilds, he was basically a pushover, so it's probably the equivalent to like a Jagras. So it shouldn't be too much of a challenge unless you fight it at a much higher star rank. I really hope that in Wilds, near endgame or something, we get like an uber version subspecies of Chatacabra that would just destroy us. That would be amazing, because I was relatively unacquainted with the playstyle of Wilds and just absolutely trounced him when I first fought him. But if you want to try him out before he comes into the game, you can try fighting him in the Monster Hunter Wilds open beta that goes live. But this event starts Friday, February 28th, 2025 at 9 a.m. until Monday, March 31st, 2025 at 11:59 p.m. So literally when Monster Hunter Wilds comes out. That's pretty cool. The Monster Hunter Wilds collab event starts when Monster Hunter Wilds comes out to cross-promote the two games. Pretty sick. So it's like, hey, you like this new monster that just came to Now? You can find it and a bunch of other new monsters in Monster Hunter Wilds. Dude, if you have the capability, play Wilds, it's amazing. New quests will be added to the Monster Hunter Wilds collab event quests. Completing these quests will grant the following rewards. But to get here, you have to progress to page 13 of the Monster Hunter Wilds collab event quest to access the additional quests. That's actually sick. I love progressing to get rewards. During the event, Chatacabra from Monster Hunter Wilds will start appearing in desert habitats after completing a limited time urgent quest. And Chatacabra will only appear in desert habitats for the duration of the event. So does that mean he's gone after this event? That's kinda sick. His armor is pretty cool, so maybe it's like a limited time armor or something, and then maybe he'll make another debut like later on? Or does it mean that he will only be in deserts for this event and then be everywhere else afterwards? I think it would be a little weird to put all the effort into putting Chatacabra into the game, especially because this isn't really a skeleton that has been in the game yet, just to take him away right after this event. I'm sure he'll be back. The main rewards lineup is exclusive Seikret Rider layered outfit, monster material including a Wyvern Gem Shard, weapon refining parts, armor refining parts, and Zennies! Had to pour some Zenny out for you, bro. More supply items. Continuing on from the first part of the collab event, you can claim supply items when you log in during the following times. Supply items 5, available Friday, February 28th at 9 a.m. Hope Weapon Forging Ticket times 12, exclusive Hope Layered Outfit, and Item Box Expansion times 500. So additional to the 800? Fam, what are you doing? What? So we're getting 1,300 free item box expansions? What the heck, dude? But it's really sick that we get to forge the Hope equipment. This is the first equipment that you wear in Monster Hunter Wilds when you start the game. I really love it. Get the exclusive Hope Weapon. The Hope Weapon is the very first weapon a hunter wields in Monster Hunter Wilds. And now you can wield it in Monster Hunter Now too. How to forge a Hope Weapon. The Hope Weapon can be forged by using Hope Weapon forging tickets, and how it works is, go to the equipment menu and tap on Weapon, choose the weapon you want to forge, and select Forge. I assume that these instructions are for people who have never played Monster Hunter Now, because that's how you forge every weapon in Monster Hunter Now. And then it goes into a description about Monster Hunter Wilds, but I'm not gonna waste your time. If you want to see my experience or my first experience with Monster Hunter Wilds, you can check there. And you can also come visit me on Friday night at 7 p.m. when I always stream, but I should actually be streaming on Thursday night around 10 p.m. as well, because that's when the open beta actually goes live. So hopefully I'll be streaming both nights. The only reason I won't be is if I have like a prior engagement where I really have to get up super early on Friday or something like that. But either way, I definitely will be streaming the open beta Friday night at 7 p.m. February 7th, EST. Monster Hunter Now just keeps getting better and better. The roster is starting to get bigger and bigger, and the spring season is coming up soon, so I'm gonna be out playing a ton with the new season. And I'm also gonna be grinding a ton in Wild, so I'm gonna be living and breathing Monster Hunter even more than I normally am. Let me know in the comments if you are hyped for this event. I am super hyped for both of these collab events. This is sick. I did not expect this announcement at all. Thank you so much to my channel members for your support on this video, especially my G-Rank channel member, Superwoman. If you want to join our guild and support the channel, then you can click the join button down below. But if you're not able to, I completely understand. Liking the video and commenting is still super, super helpful. And I really want to reply to all the comments that I get. I just have a really busy schedule and I reply when I can. But I do read every single comment that you hunters leave, so know that if you leave a comment, I have seen it. I really appreciate it. It definitely encourages me to keep making content. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. Happy hunting, and subscribe so you can go on this hunting journey with me. Until next time, see you later, hunters.